Hey y'all! Today we're making Cajun fried shrimp with cocktail sauce and tartar sauce. So let's get started. For the cocktail sauce, we start with some chili sauce, some Creole mustard, a bit of fresh squeezed lemon juice, some grated celery, a bit of grated shallot, and some Worcestershire sauce. We first mix all of these ingredients together, and then we add the optional ingredients, some certified Creole seasoning or whatever all-purpose spice mix you have, and a bit of dark brown sugar that has been dissolved in a tiny amount of warm water. Once you mix these spices and ingredients together well, cover and refrigerate until ready to use. For the tartar sauce, we need to make some mayonnaise. We'll need to add some sweet mirin vinegar, some fresh lemon juice, a bit of Dijon mustard, and 1 egg. We put all of these ingredients in a wide-mouth canning jar. This way we can make and store any remaining mayonnaise in the same jar. Next, we add some vegetable oil or extra light olive oil. I use an immersion blender to whip up the mayo in less than 1 minute. Just place the blender at the bottom of the jar or bowl and start blending. Once you see the mayonnaise forming at the bottom, slowly lift the blender upward until the mayonnaise comes together. Then mix a bit of table salt to taste. You can mix in any other seasoning adjustments that you want at this time as well. And as you can see, you have a wonderful homemade mayonnaise, perfect for your tartar sauce base. Then, to some of this mayo, we're going to add some chopped pickle. This is bread and butter pickle, but use the flavor of pickle that you like. We add a bit of Creole seasoning, some cayenne, sweet paprika, white pepper, and some dried dill. We also put in a bit of grated shallot. Then you want to stir to combine, taste, and adjust your seasoning if needed. Cover and refrigerate until you're ready to use. Now, let's prep our fresh Gulf white shrimp. We start by pulling the head off at the joint where the head and body meet. Find the bend and puncture into the joint crevice and pull the head off. Next, use a pair of scissors to pierce the flesh about 1/4 inch from the top of the spine and cut along the curve of the spine, all the way to the swimmerets. For Cajun fried shrimp, we want the shrimp butterflied or open a bit and the tail swimmerets attached so that they are easy to pick up and dip, so be careful. Remove the shells. When we reach the swimmerets, stabilize the swimmerets by holding with one hand and carefully peeling the shell from around the swimmeret with the other. Now it's time to remove the intestinal tract. Open the flesh along the cut in the spine that you made with the scissors. There will usually be a black vein that runs from head to tail. Use your fingers to remove this vein. Even if the tract is empty, remove the vein. When I do this at the sink, I run a stream of water to assist with removal. You may need to use your knife to open the flesh a bit more to help make it easier to get all of the vein. Once all of the shrimp are peeled and deveined, we season with a mixture of Mrs. Clotilde's all-purpose certified Creole seasoning and some cayenne. If the seasoning you use has cayenne already added, you may not need to add any extra cayenne. You don't want the shrimp to be so hot that they're inedible. The crispy Cajun coating for our shrimp is a combination of corn flour, cornmeal, and the rest of our Creole and cayenne seasoning that we use for the shrimp. We make our glue batter with all-purpose flour, our all-purpose Creole or Cajun seasoning with no additions, and some mustard powder. After mixing the dry ingredients together, add an egg and enough milk to make a thin pancake batter. If you're interested, ingredients, measurements, and links for Mrs. Clotilde's certified Creole seasoning can be found in the description box. We dip our shrimp in the seasoned glue batter and allow the excess batter to drain off. Transfer the battered shrimp to our corn flour and cornmeal mix and coat the shrimp really well. Make sure the spinnerets are coated because you want those to be nice and crispy too. Shake off any excess coating, then transfer the coated shrimp to oil. We're using vegetable oil that has been preheated to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Cook 2 to 3 minutes until the shrimp are golden brown and crispy. Frying time is going to be affected by the size of your shrimp. These are pretty large shrimp, but they still shouldn't take more than 3 minutes to fry. The goal is sweet and succulent on the inside and crispy and spicy on the outside. Don't forget to sprinkle with a bit of salt after frying. And here you have it, Cajun fried shrimp served with cocktail sauce and tartar sauce. If you enjoyed this video, please like and consider subscribing. We'd love to have you as a part of our Creole and Cajun cooking community. And remember, when you mix a little bit of Creole with a little bit of Cajun, that's good eating. See y'all next time.